Food Friday in association with Diamond Property Merchants.
This is the famous Bethany City that won us the top 100 mid-sized companies award in Isinya. And this is where we're transforming ordinary land investors into urban farmers. This is where the story began, and we have over 1,000 plus greenhouses. Some more still coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You won top 100 mid-sized company because of this.
This is the project.
What is it about this that made you win that?
As a land selling companies, we've been selling land, and we realized just selling idle land is not important anymore to our buyers. So we wanted to bring value out of it, call it strategic land investment. So in here we get to sell you a piece of land. This is an eighth piece of land, measuring 50 by 100 to the other road there, measuring 50 by 100. But the owner of this particular plot has chose to let it be as it is idle. Probably they might transform it later. The neighbor, who is the next person, has chosen to invest a greenhouse onto the plot. So that's an 8 by 15 greenhouse. In there you can either do tomatoes, capsicum or cucumbers. And the beauty about that is where you buy the land at around 450,000, you'll only invest an extra 290,000 to have that greenhouse. And the most important thing is you'll not need to worry about who does the farming. The people you're seeing in here are all contracted to make sure that the farming that goes on into your farm moves on seamlessly without your own involvement, hence making you the urban mobile farmer. So all you need to worry about is buy the land, have the greenhouse set up. Within 6 months, the planting is done, the harvesting is done, the market is readily available, and you have a check for your returns.
Who do you sell to?
So we have local markets, that is large-scale buyers. So there are already contracts existing in place where they'll come in and buy.
Your core business, as you said, is selling land. Why do you care what I do with it? Why don't you just sell me the land and then go away?
By selling you idle land, we are more or less piling pressure onto an already existing economical challenge. So we decided, you know what, after our research, let us empower you as Zainab. Buy the land, yes, it will appreciate in value, but over and above the land, please have something more to it. And for us, what came in first was agri. This is a project that will cost you how much? 690,000. Either the land plus the greenhouse.
Can you show me one of these greenhouses?
Let's walk and see.
I see there's a construction here.
There's one. This is a new one. The owner has just purchased the land, completed paying for the land. They have paid for the greenhouses, and the promise is once you paid for the greenhouse, within 5 days, the greenhouse structure should be up. Transplanting should be done within 14 days. So we're inside one Lucky Farmer's greenhouse. And as you can see, this is 2-month-old tomatoes. Now, this happens to be an 8 by 30 greenhouse structure. At the end of the harvesting season, we are approximating to harvest at least 10 tons of tomatoes from this specific one. With an average buyback price of 50 shillings per kilo.
The price is already guaranteed.
The price for 1 year is already fixed for 1 year, 50 shillings, to safeguard you on the fluctuation. So come next year, you're renewing, when you finish the first season, the first year, which is 2 seasons, when you're moving into year 2, you renew the contract. At that particular time, we are looking at a few things that might change. One is the buyback price might change. Number 2 is probably the crop husbandry. Right now, the crop husbandry is fixed. When you yield the 250 from a single normal greenhouse, as normal 8 by 15 greenhouse will give you 5,000 kilos, which is 5 tons. Now, at 50 shillings each, that is 250,000. Now, the extra 50,000 shillings on top will go to the crop husbandry as well as the farm management. Your net return is 200,000.
If I wanted to come and buy in and I don't have the money, how do you help me?
Perfect. We have microfinances that have chosen to partner with us, to name just a few, Choice Microfinance, whereby they'll not need to go into the nitty-gritties of the land buying, where they have to value the title, do a search on the title, and transfer the title into their name under the name of charging. They'll take what is called simple deposit. What that means is, Zainab, I want to buy plot number 7 with the greenhouse. That will cost me 690. I've paid 10%, 70,000. So I have a pay slip. Evaluate my pay slip. I need around 600,000. Can I qualify? So they'll evaluate your eligibility to repay based on your current returns, your current income, and if you can, they'll approve the pay slip, they'll approve the loan, and have the check drafted under the name of Diamond. So you start paying them every month, whereas your greenhouse is running.
Food Friday in association with Diamond Property Merchants.
Diamond Property Merchants, your home of strategic land investment.